Well, Coach, congratulations on a thrilling victory there in the semifinals. We'll ask for an opening statement to start, and then we'll have some questions to follow.
Well, I thought it was just a great GAC game, a good battle, back and forth. I thought our team, made some big plays when we needed it. We got up to a 4 or 5 point lead in a game like that. That's big because baskets were hard to get. Two good defensive teams, and real proud of the team.
No, I'm seriously.
Jayana, on the broadcast, I just kept saying that your name comes up year after year, and you've been on the all-tournament team before. And I just felt like in that second half, you had to be a little bit more involved. Was there anything that was said to you about that, getting a little more involved? Because the second half was really good, and you took it to them. I felt like you played well in the second half. What do you felt like you did well in the second half?
I just came out and just trusted my teammates. My teammates, they expect a level of play from me every night, so I just try to bring it and stay consistent for them each night.
But also, as much as you got to the rim, your ability to pass the basketball was great, and you're able to get Metcalf open, I think, a few times where she hit some jumpers. So talk about the way you were able to distribute the ball to your teammates.
I think it starts in practice. Me and Nikki, we have a great feel for each other. So anytime I drive, it's like a connection where I just know where she is on the floor at all times. So I try my best to find her.
And Nikki, I already asked you this out there, but I want to ask it again for this interview. The battle between you and Sage Holly was a fun one to watch from our vantage point. It was fun for you to play in, I know. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's always a battle between us. She's a great player. I think we match up pretty well, but I love playing against her. It's fun to just be able to have that battle inside. But I'm just glad we played well as a team and we're able to come away with it.
Coach, just a level of grit with this team. I know you kind of already talked about that a little bit. Let's hit that again because 17 points from Sanders, 17 from Shipman, 16 from Metcalf, and that's just talking offense. It just really was one of these nights where, as Joey has said on the air, you just have to, every possession, just grind it out, and your team did that.
Yeah, we did, and I think that's been typical of our season this year. We've had so many close games this year, and won a lot of them, lost a few of them. We've been in these situations. It seemed like weekly in the GAC, we had a game that went down to the last minute, and we had to make plays. We had to execute plays, execute inbounds plays, and make free throws. And our team is very experienced in those situations.
Coach, it took a little while for both teams really get started. I mean, you got off to a 7-0 lead, then they came right back, tied that up pretty quickly. And the first half really seemed to be a struggle. And in the third quarter, everybody seemed to perform and find their legs. Was that a product of the defensive level intensifying, or just struggles in a semifinal game?
Yeah, I think it's just we both know each other so well. And I think both of us, both staffs do a good job of knowing each other's personnel and the scouting reports and what everybody can do. And it's just hard to get baskets, and it's hard to score when you know the other team so well.
Only one turnover in the second half from the Golden Suns. I'm not sure if you're aware of that or not, but because they know you so well, were there any adjustments you made at halftime, something you tried to throw at them?
Well, I think we just, no adjustments other than we just talked about we needed to run our offense through a little bit more. We were a little impatient early because those baskets were hard to get, but I just told the team in the locker room I thought we did a great job of moving the basketball and, like Jay said, sharing the basketball with each other, looking for the open person.
Jayana, this is Arkansas Tech's 7th finals appearance in the Great American Conference in 11 seasons, and you've been a part of a couple of those. So what does it say about the legacy of Golden Suns basketball?
Every year just fight. Like from start to finish, when you come in, coach tells you about, when and how much this program means when you step foot or when you have to put the jersey on. So I just feel like the motto for us is just fight, no matter what. The backs against the wall, whatever, just fight.
Coach, your thoughts on getting to play in another final?
Well, I think it's exciting. We've been there before. Jay's been there before. A few other people in the locker room. It's been a while since the COVID year of last year, but these guys, I think they're just enjoying playing basketball right now, and they're enjoying the scout reports. We're giving them challenges, and we'll come up with a good scouting report tomorrow. I mean, as a coaching staff, we'll probably spend the night up and watching tape, but that's the way basketball is. and we'll have a good scouting report for these guys, and we'll show up at 3 o'clock tomorrow.
And Nikki, what about you? A chance to play in the championship here with this team?
It's a great feeling to do it with this team, especially we all get along great. So to be able to fight through to get that championship would be great.
Well, Coach, we'll let you get to that scout. We appreciate you coming up here. Congratulations, and we'll talk tomorrow.
All right, thank you guys.